is Jeff Hager out there in the 65 car. The old Frankie Schneider lookalike, number 2 machine. Right now, it's actually Stan Hoyt. There's the Moo car. That's Timmy Pitts coming off a feature win last night up the big time at Speedway. Racy Jr., the number 5, Stan Hoyt drops the 26. Daryl Hubert, the 73. Tommy Venus, the 56. Kyle Van Tassel, the 13K. Jeff Hager, the 65. Howie Murphy's driving the number 11. Of course, Timmy Pitts, our very own coach of the Orange County Speedway. He's in the blue car. Mike Murphy drives car number 73. Ricky Baskin out there in the 918. John Sando, number 50 car. And Jimmy Halpin driving the number 2 car. Of course, that is the old Frankie Schneider lookalike. As well. "15 laps the distance. Northeast Vintage Modifieds are here in the house tonight. 2012 Nostalgia Night. T-shirts are on sale. Stop down there, see Dave's Racing Collectibles. Ladies and gentlemen, here they come out of turn number 4. 15 laps. Northeast Vintage Modifieds. Racing quickly out to the number 1. spot as they head down the back straightaway. That's going to be Ray C. Jr. Keep an eye on the move car. Timmy Pitts. He three-wheels it off in turn number 2. Sitting back there in spot number 2 right now, I believe that's going to be Daryl Hubert. Hubert in the 73 car. The 80s, Howard Murphy, back in spot number 3. Fourth right now is going to be the 73 machine. That is Mike Murphy. Old Mariola car. Stan Hoyt back there in spot number 5. Who stay clean and green down the front straightaway. Nobody really stepping out of line that time by. Here they come down the stretch. Oh, up against the concrete barrier. Fantastic. Must be an oil slick up there on the top side. Nice little battle going on right now for spot number 5 between Timmy Pitts and Stan Hoyt as they race down the back straightaway. Hoyt shuts it off. Problems for Stan Hoyt. And now he turns it back on. Apparently he was in. Hoyt goes around. Now we got one around over there in turn number 3. Well, if everybody loved him as well, and that's some guy who got 2 cheeseburgers and didn't bring us nothing. Was that an ice cream? Did you bring enough for everybody? Here we come, at a turn number 4, back to green flag racing. Northeast Vintage Modifieds. They work off at turn number 4. And Van Tassel again up to the concrete barrier. Now Timmy Pitts moves into spot number 5. Howard Murphy battling right now with the 73 machine of Mike Murphy. I do believe that's father and son as they go racing down the back straightaway. Ray C. Jr. still up there in the number 1 spot. Oh, hard contact, big time trouble down in turn number 3. Mike Murphy, hard contact. Caution light is being turned on around the Speedway. 3 laps are in the books. 15-lap feature event. Northeast Vintage Modified. Well, I stand stupid. Going to be 12 laps. Here we come in the restart zone. Ray C. Jr. To the outside of him, it's Daryl Hubert. But here comes the move car. Timmy Pitts now moves into spot number 3. Timmy down to the inside. He'll look for the number 2 position down the back straightaway. Watch him as he moves the 73 over. Well, he apparently just moves himself back to spot number 3. Ray C. Jr. still up there in the number 1 spot. And Hubert almost against the concrete wall that opens up the door. Here comes Timmy Pitts. Timothy Pitts up there in the number 2 spot right now, sitting 3rd. That's John Sanders back there in the number 3 position. But it is still Ray C. Jr. up there in the number 1 spot. Timmy Pitts in the move car back there in spot number 2. And Timmy, all kinds of out of shape. He gathers it back up. Watch him as he comes off at turn number 4. Timmy trying to hang on to that number 2 position right now as he heads down the back straightaway. But it's still Ray C. Jr. with about 25 car length lead over Pittsy. He heads down into turn number 7. Still back there in spot number 3, that's John Sanders. Homer still sits 3rd, 4th. Fifth right now is Van Tassel. 6th right now will be Jeff Hager. And Stan Hoyt sits back there in spot number 7. We are halfway to a checkered flag that time by. Hey, there's the 13K car. Nice Reliant automobile. That's Kyle Van Tassel. Sanders still sitting back there in spot number 3, the old number 50 car. That's a car from the 80s. And some of the guys were running in the early 90s as well, as far as the division. He hanging it high, wide, and handsome as he heads down into turn number 1 off at turn number 2. He gets a little bit late down the back straightaway. Racy Jr. still up there in the number 1 spot. Here comes Holbert, starting to feel a little racy on the back stretch. Timmy Pitt still hanging on to the number 2 spot. 3 cars stands for the number 2 spot. Holbert up to the outside, back down to the inside, trying to make his way around. Number 50 of Johnny Senders. Of course, the 918 machine, that is Richie Pageant. Sitting just outside the top 5. 2 laps to go right now for Racy Jr. up there in the number 1 position. And Pitsy's in trouble. Timmy almost off at turn number 4, almost gets her into the wall. Well, that's a short stainer if I ever saw one. Timmy Pitt next up to it down the back straightaway. You gotta let him know, concrete wall's not a part of it. White flag set to fly. Racy Jr. Tell you that Race's feet's gonna be a little bit smelly when he gets all out. Racy Jr. still up there in the number 1 spot. John Chambers back there in spot number 2. Holbert is 3rd. Checker flag will fly, picking up the Northeast Vintage Modified Feature event. It'll go to Racy Jr. 2nd spot will be Sanders. 3rd spot will be the 73 car up there forward. And 4th is the Moo car. Timmy Pitt rounding out the top 5, the 918 of Richie Pageant. Brand new race car. That's the gentleman, Matt Burke. A beautiful race car out there. And of course, 15 years of age, Doug Ross Jr. out there. First time in a heat race. He's got the old Kyle Pepin number 33 car, but he's got a 25X on it. Big round of applause for that young man. I'll tell you what, a big fan of motorsports racing. Out there right now getting his feet wet. 8 to 10 laps, maybe 15, not so sure. 8 laps. 8 laps the distance. Here we come, and a turn of a forward green flag racing. Johnny Dorr quickly up to the number 1 spot. They'll go 3 wide. Evo Senior up to the outside. He'll rooster tail it down the back straightaway. He's just outside the top 5 right now. Stan Fashinsky Jr. moves into spot number 2. Robbie Ryder still sitting 3rd. Here comes Bluetooth Stephen Kammer. He takes to the outside. He'll pick up spot number 3. 3 wide off at turn number 4. They'll shuttle him down the front straightaway. Fashinsky hangs on to the number 2 spot. Here comes Emerson Cargane Sr. Been a long time since he's been behind the wheel of the number 19 car. And of course, Matt Burke did a great job with it here earlier this season. Of course, Matt Burke has retired the number 12 car already to the pit area. So Cargane, no slouch behind the wheel of the number 19 machine as he heads down the back straightaway just outside the top 5. So Burke pulls in along with the 25X car of Doug Ross Jr. He pulls off the Speedway. 3 cars dance for the number 1 spot. Watch them as they race down to the turn number 1. Johnny Dorr, your race leader. Fashinsky up to the outside. Here comes Bluetooth Stephen Kammer down to the inside, quickly looking for spot number 2. Tommy Shortway back there. Oh, and they get together. They bump, they bang. Dorr shuts the door. They let them all straighten it right back out. Hammer. sits back there in spot number 2 right now. Tommy Shortway sits fourth. Robbie Ryder doing a great job of the old Eric Holmgren number 3 car. Problems for Shortway. Smoke starting to bellow out of the back of the number 9 car. Ronnie Constable may be in trouble on the back straightaway. Constable, you need to look to your left, dude. There's a car there. Constable now shutting it down on the back straightaway. Cargate up to the outside right now as he moves off in turn number 4, trying to get around the number 3R car of Rob Ryder. Here comes the Jalopy Jet, the Brian's Backyard Barbecue number 32 car. Shortway still showing some signs of fatigue down the back straightaway as the smoke starts to bellow out of the back of the number 9 machine. Here comes Cameron up to the outside again of Johnny Dorr. Been a long time since John Dorr's seen a checkered flag. Well, in first place anyway. They go racing off in turn number 4. Time winding down, they are halfway home. Well, 1 lap ago, they're 5 laps in, and a yellow flag will fly. We've got Ronnie Constable up against the wall down there in turn number 3. So he smeared snot all over the number 3 wall. His 5th, Emerson Cargane Sr. Nice return for him back there in spot number 6. Jalopy Jet, Charlie Donald watching all unfold along with Harry Shortway. We go green flag racing in the restart zone. Here they come off at turn number 4. John Dorr shuts the door hard. Here comes Cameron. He's waving to him. No, I think the hood is just coming up. Ronnie Constable making his way back out onto the Speedway. 3 wide for the number 4 spot. Cargate up to the outside. Hard on the binders. He'll switch lanes. No contact made. That's how he gets it done. Here comes the Jalopy Jet. Charlie Donald on the outside as well. Those two went battling side by side throughout the 2011 season for the championship. Cargate back in action, and I'll tell you, he has not lost a bit of racing capability as he hangs on to the number 4 spot. Cargate again back there in spot number 4. Cameron now your leader. Pashinsky now moves into spot number 2. And then, of course, it is Johnny Dorr back there in spot number 3. 3 coil cars up at the front of the field, but don't count out Emerson Cargane Sr. Tommy Shortway now goes pit side right now. White flag flies one more time around. Cargate trying to get around the JJ Racing number 44 of Johnny Dorr. Here comes the 32 machine. That's Charlie Donald down to the inside. A great job here. And a right rear sneaker has gone flat on the Harry Shortway number 4054 car. Tommy Shortway has finally pulled off in the number 9 machine. Doug Ross Jr. now climbing out of his car. Here they come down for the checkered flag, and 3 cars battle for the number 3 spot. Here comes Charlie Donald. It'll go to Cameron. Pashinsky second, Donald is third, Dorr is 4th, and Emerson Cargate Sr., a big giant. Welcome back in spot number 5. Good job, Ronnie. Waiting on you, Steve. Stevie Shortway. 37 laps the distance. 38, well, minus 30, that's 8 laps. Here they come out of turn number 4, and they have already fired, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get a no-go. This is why this is their rookie class. Okay, your front row must start side by side over there in the initial start zone over here in turn number 4. That did not happen. Joe Falanga and Dylan Rooney, that sounds like a cartoon. They decided to go just before that, and they're going to fire again. Well, Brianna Urban been moved up to the front row. Joe Falanga, he'll start back there in spot number 3. Here they come out of turn number 4. That's how we are supposed to start them. They go green flag racing down to turn number 1. Urban up to the number 1 spot. 3 wide up to the outside. Christian Rumsey to meet in the sandwich. Oh, he makes her work. No bump, no bang, no rub. But Rubbin's racing. They head down to turn number 3. And oh, hard contact into turn number 3. Dylan Rooney hard into the outside wall in turn number 3. You can almost see him throwing as they work off of turn number 2. Oh. Set to go back to green flag racing in the restart zone. We got 1 lap in the books. Here they come! Off at turn number 4, Brianna Urban up to the number 1 spot. Christian Rumsey back there in spot number 2. Brianna, all kinds of squirrely as she comes off at turn number 2. Watch out for all those obstacles. They go racing down the back straightaway. Rumsey still back there in spot number 2. Here comes Stephen Troway. Rumsey's in trouble! The same spot's got to be oil slick over there. Rumsey still going, keeps the car going in the right direction. Here's the right rear quarter panel. It's about 13 feet shorter. Shortway now back there in spot number 2, already a feature winner here. We won opening night in this newly formed division here at the Speedway. Joe Falanga back there in spot number 3. Urban up against the wall, something breaks on the 26 car. Either that or fell off the gas pedal. Falanga now moves back there in spot number 2. The Irishman, Patrick Murphy, down to the inside. He was the feature winner the last time this class went racing as he heads down the back straightaway in the number 3 spot, minus the P. But it's still Stephen Shortway up there in the number 1 spot. Urban again testing the waters way above the outside. Get over there. Urban takes on spot number 4. We are halfway home to a checkered flag. 4 laps down, 4 laps in the books. They go racing down the back straightaway. Falanga, all kinds of out of shape, but he keeps it going in the right direction, and he'll white knuckle it down to turn number 3. Stephen Shortway showing that the lots of caution over there in turn number 4. That's the 2T car. And yellow. And Brianna Urban up against the wall. It's number 26 tree service car right now on the crane. So again, if you could tell us the name of the race car that was out here tonight during the national anthem, Scooter will meet you over there by the bathroom. If you know the answer, stand by the bathroom. He's got 2 tickets for the Pocono race tomorrow. Well, 2 laps to go, I believe. 2 laps? Those are 3 laps. Well, we're 5 laps in the books. We go back to green flag racing. Stephen Shortway up there, the number 1 spot there. He's leaving to you. Somebody forgot to put the 2 buttons in the car. Watch Tanner Reynolds way up to the wild slide of things, trying to do the old Andy McKenny move as he heads down off at turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Stevie Eubanks down to the inside of Joe Falanga. They come off at turn number 4. 2 laps to go this time by. Shortway, Murphy, Falanga, Eubanks, Jablonka. That's your top 5. Christian Rumsey back there in spot number 6. Tanner Reynolds at 7th. Tony Spazzo out there in spot. Oh, and again up against the concrete wall. Rumsey gets into the concrete wall along with Tanner Reynolds.
Hey, Sean, is AJ going to go punch the wall now?
Now the win will go to Steven Shortway. Murphy is second. Eubanks third. Fourth is Joe Falanga. And fifth will be Travis Jablanca. Check, check, 1, 2. Gonna try turning it on. Here they come down the back straightaway up there in the number 1 spot. I believe that's going to be Kyle Sissio. Tyler Dibble back there in spot number 2. Jimmy Spellman sits third right now up to the outside. I do believe that's going to be Honeypot, Tommy By. I could be wrong. Yep, that was Stevens. Fitzgerald sits back there in spot number 5 right now. There's Tommy By up to the outside around Stevie Pinto as they head down the back straightaway. Still sitting in spot number 3. Chris Stevens is fourth. Now Honeypot. Tommy By sits in spot number 6. And the guy who owns everything, well, he sits back there in spot number 6. Tommy By's 5th. We stay clean and green down around the racetrack. Everybody knows the town Talladega style. Get the halfway side this time. By halfway down, halfway home. Sissio, your race leader. Yep, we'll go back there in spot number 2. Jimmy Spellman still sits third. Fourth is Chris Stevens. Fifth is Tommy By. Tommy By the highest in rookie points right now here for 2012. Of course, a former Pro Stock Slammer racer. Whatever. Pinto has now moved into spot number 6. Pinto in their fantasy number 166 car. They stay clean and green. Nobody really stepping out of line that time by as they all come racing off at turn number 4. 2 laps to go this time by. 2 to go right now for your race leader, Kyle Sissio. With fabrication number 7 car. That's the 15-year-old sensation. Tyler Dibble back there in spot number 2. Jimmy Spellman. Mike Smart is number 28 car. Well, he bounced it off the concrete walls. He sits back in spot number 4. White flag set to fly one more time around, this time by. Sissio, clear race leader. Dibble sits second. Spellman is third. Chris Stevens fourth. Tommy By is 6th. And it's a new record for Stevie Pinto. He has yet to crash with 1 lap to go. Checker flag getting set to fly. Heat race number 1 for the Dirt Car Sportsman. It'll go to Kyle Sissio. Dibble second, third is Spellman, fourth Stevens. 5th will be Tommy By. And holy cow, Steve Pinto qualified and finished. Rosa 2, they work off at turn number 4. Here they come out of turn number 4. Corner number 4. Scooter likes that one. It's a corner. 6 cars to qualify, 8 laps the distance. Here they come down the front straightaway. We go green flag racing. Speed Energy drink number 19, Tyler McKee up to the number 1 spot. He's got a single heat race win. They'll split him down the back straightaway. That's Odie Doody. Frank Doody goes 3 wide. wide off at turn number 2. He'll quickly move into the number 2 spot. If Kurt Hunterlin has anything to say about it, and he doesn't. So now Doty up there in the number 2 spot. Hunterlin all kinds of out of shape. Here comes BK Speed, Brian Crumble. And the 44 machine as he heads down the front straightaway into turn number 2. Hunterlin still starting to settle back in, and Willie Dietz all kinds of out of shape as they head down the back straightaway. Janiak, Doty, Crummel, all battle for the number 2 spot. 6 cars to qualify. Here they come off at turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Doty out of shape, gets into the quicker break corner 17, and that's Janiak. Crummel now moves into spot number 2. Problems for the 38 machine. Jimmy Devitt, he now goes pit side. Kurt Hunterlin in big trouble right now with the 47 car. Everybody now moves to Talladega style down the front straightaway. And it's still the key up to the number 1 spot. Crummel's in second, Janiak is third. Fourth is the 7S car, that is Mike Sabia. Fifth is Doty, and sixth is now Willie Dietz. So top 6 cars now check out from the other 2 gentlemen that are still out there packing the top side of the Speedway car. We reach the halfway side this time by here for the Exeter stock as they head down the back straightaway. Tyler McKee up there in the number 1 spot. Crummel still sitting second. Dietz gets by Doty with a little bit of rubbing. This rubbing's racing. Generation driver up there in the number 1 position as he heads down the back straightaway. Brian Crummel still sitting back there in spot number 2. Matt Janiak sits third right now. Michael Sabia sitting in spot number 4. Fifth is Willie Dietz. He's a regular up there at the Accord Speedway. 2 laps to go this time by BK Speed. Brian Crummel here is remodeling. 24 car. He'll cut the doors up to the outside. That outside comes down and working down there in turn number 3. Janiak back there in spot number 3 right now, along with Michael Sabia. Sabia down to the inside, and now the battle is on for spot number 1. Here comes Brian Crummel. He's got the green machine. It's alive down in turn number 1. White flag flies. That'll be a drag race for that number 1 spot. Crummel now moves into the top spot down the back straightaway. Heat race number 2 for the dirt car Sportsman. Here they come off at turn number 4. It'll go to BK Speed. Brian Crummel will win heat race number 2. Tyler McKee second. Third will be Matt Janiak. Fourth, Michael Sabia. Fifth will be Willie Dietz. And sixth at the line. The corner of the car missing over there in the right rear. That will be the 71D of Odie Doty.
Check. Working on turn number 4 this time. It is Andy Perigo. And the 18 car picks up the number 1 spot. Here comes Daniel Cronk in the K3 machine. Cronk took a peek down the inside, not quite good enough. But on the outside rides Shane Jablanca. The hurry Shane aboard that 44X car. Watches now 2 front runners right now. Will Shane Jablanca make it 3 wide? Well, maybe not. The Shane jumps around to the inside this time. Puts a fight against R.J. Smith, but it's all Anthony Perigo down the back straightaway. Working them down through 3 and 4. Almost got together. 3 cars to the number 3 spot. It's going to be the 21 car. Gary Edwards Jr. worked past all 3 of those drivers to pick up the number 3 spot. Shane Jablanca fourth. R.J. Smith is 5th. Jason Koch then back there in spot number 6, coming up onto the halfway point this time. 6 laps go to the feature event, 6 cars going to the feature event. Getting out with about a 21-car length gap over J.D. Crump right now. It's going to be the 21 junior car, Gary Edwards, back there in slot number 3. Shane Jablonka fourth. R.J. Smith is 5th in the 47 car. Jason Koch, relative newcomer to this division, runs back there, and he's already put that car this morning to line up tonight. On the top side of this third division, it is going to be an overall defeat by Kid Giddy-Up, Anthony Perego, second-generation driving talent. That's Tommy's boy down there in turn number 4 right now, as he holds on to the number 1 position. Coming up on 2 laps to go. Tripping on this time around. To 2, Gary Edwards Jr. is 3rd. It's not Jason is 5th. Running in the number 6 position right now. Conscious remains not a whole lot of seat time in the Sportsman division here at the Speedway, but he's already got that car in the starting lineup. First night out, white flag coming up this time. 5/8 of a mile remain for the 18 car of Anthony Perego. R.J. Smith is 5th. Koch back there in 6th with the 73 car closing in of Joey Conklin. Checkered flag coming out. Going to the feature in the winner. 18 of Anthony Perego. Second spot will be the K3 with the Shane Jablonka. 5th is then R.J. Smith, and 6th is Jason Koch. 7K car. So there you have it, wrapping up that third Sportsman construction. Remember, 50-50 being sold throughout the campus right now. First prize, big bucket of cash. Second prize, a gift certificate from Denny's. Six cars, top 6 go to the feature event tonight. There are, of course, a big feature event tonight being 30 laps in nature. Caution lights have been turned out. Country Chevrolet Camaro pace car swings down to the inside. Scooter Pete Van Arnson, is it not? Well, they scrambled hard and wild, and I guess Richie Urick got the smelly end of the popsicle stick on that one, but he's back in the right direction, and now he got a chance to play catch-up in the number 10 car. Works down through 3 and 4 this time. Will about missing lap number 1. Woman lights are brakes leader. The Merriman back there in spot number 4. He gets up to the outside. Here comes the 24 car, Chris Schultz. Schultz takes over spot number 4. Aaron back there in spot 5. The Hague is on the hot seat, but maybe not for long. Here comes Jerry Higbee in the Hutchinson Shorts number 97 car. Works the outside like a champion on the outside. Schultz, he can hear footprints in the hallway. It's Higbee in them Fuzzy Simpson racing slippers right now. He puts the nose onto the inside. Back there in the Estates all-body car. Weber in command of the action right now. The Bob McGannon right there in spot number 2 with McGannon excavation car. Now, Chris Whitehead on a Vernon, New Jersey is closing the gap back there in the 244 car. Whitehead closing the gap in spot number 3 right now. Back there in spot number 6. Remember, only 6 cars go to the feature event. The rest go to the last chance qualifier. And Bills and Richie Urick, Neil Harris, all those cars destined to be starters in the last chance qualifying event, even for just a short time now. Right now, the 97 car trying to close that gap. Work it down to the inside. Coming out of turn number 3 and 4 this time. It's all David Werber, but here comes tuck it in line well this time. Drag race for just a split second as Werber says, well, no you don't. Werber holds on to the number 1 spot, began in second. Here comes Higby. Higby never backed out of it. Stayed on the big metal pedal on the right-hand side of the floorboard. He'll work him on the turn. Racing action, and the outside lane is open. It's going to be a slingshot. Bonsai moving. Here comes Higby. Higby worked them up to the outside lane of the Speedway. He'll exit turn number 4. See the checkered flag first and make that number 1 spot payable to Jerry. Bill's in spot number 6. Talk about excitement in this big block modifying division. Jerry. Scooter, when will you be donning a driver's suit again?
Next weekend.
Next weekend? All right.
Here.
Back here? Good job. Uncle Stosh is still a product sponsor?
Absolutely.
All right, got the
best
whole...
pickles anywhere.
You open up the refrigerator and there's 6 packs of pickles, right?
Absolutely.
What else do you need in the refrigerator? I'm telling you. Caution lights have been turned out. Set to pull the trigger for this, the second of 3 big block modifying qualifiers here on Nostalgia Night 2012 at the beautiful Orange County Fair Speedway. Billy Van Inwingen making his debut in the Tri-State Roofing and Siding number 10 car. Very powerful, very potential racing machine. Dropping the green flag, and Van Inwingen obviously feels right at home with that 10B car. Takes off the number 1 spot. That's the way to prep a brand new ride. Van Inwingen, we can see the smile on his mug from here right now as he puts that car into the number 1 spot. The bull crowd, Jeremy Martin. Johnny Wilson slides into 4th. Down to the inside rides Michael Ruggiero 3 wide for that number 4 spot. Work him down the back straightaway. Jeff Hetzler, the Pasquale Racing, Whispering Pines 3 car, tucked it in early down there in turn number 3 and 4. They are fighting for spot number 4. Jeremy Markle second, Billy Schroeder is third, the Academy Transmissions car, Donnie Wilson is 4th, Mike Ruggiero 5th. 3 cars look for spot number 6 right now. Only one's going to get the ticket for the big show. Jeff Hetzler on a wall kill, the Whispering Pines Racing number 6 spot. He's got that car. Number 6 spot, a very powerful ride for Ronnie Shopping and Camp Peter in the Speedway in 2012, and a very powerful man and very many times a victory lane visitor here at this legendary House of Power. That's the Jeffer, Jeff Hetzler. He's a New York. Meanwhile, and the white number 79 machine. Schroeder still third. Donnie Wilson 4th. Mike Ruggiero 5th. And just for a split second, there goes Donnie Wilson. Donnie Elliott. Elliott to the inside. Grab the number 6 spot from the Jeffer. It is still Van Inwingen. The 19 car. Puts that car into the lineup as he grabbed that final admission ticket from the palm of Jeff Hetzler. Coming up on 2 to go, Hetzler working that car down. Not exiting the turn like he wants to. And it would get it on. Two spots, Schroeder third, Wilson 4th, and Ruggiero 5th, and Chuck McKee in spot number 6. You can see Hetzler having problems going on a turn, and wow, lots of smoke coming out. Rick Bill's 73 car. One remain. Billy Van Inwingen for a week ago has proven to be an excellent chauffeur's choice. Checkered flag coming out. The winner of the second big block heat, it's going to be Billy Van Inwingen. Second spot, Jeremy Markle. Third spot, painfully got a turn number 4 this time. It is number 6 spot. So there you have it. Very interesting. Great debut in that Tri-State Roofing car. There's have to think of a way to give away those tickets in just a short time from now. Tried to give them away back there in the backstretch drive, but there were actually no takers. So maybe they're just not Pocono fans. Or get it on your GPS pretty easy.
You can look it up.
This is the third qualifier for the big block modifieds. Here we go. On turn it right now. Steve down in the air, middle down, picks up the number 1 spot. Mikey Coulter drifts into the inside, and here's Hollywood Mitchell, the rebound, swapping lanes in wholesale quantity. Well, spot swapping's better than spin swapping, working down the back straightaway right now. It's going to be a... Wow, hold on. That was a short speed. That car is only over 10 and not sticky when he goes into the turns. Tightly finding a no-handling race car at the start of this qualifier. Tommy Meyer sees it, now plans to do strategy like my good friend Bugs Bunny always says. Jackie Brown Jr. rides back in the 6th spot. Here's Meyer to swap the lane after the inside the Middletown Auto Wreckers, 33 to 3rd. He is in the beach for event tonight. Down the back straightaway as your race leader, Hollywood Craig Mitchell is second. Mikey Coulter, no relation to Nicola, runs the number 3 spot right now. Is down number 33 car. Thomas Meyer, the Wilfred Warrior, the teacher's pet, holds on to that final division ticket. Johnny Lito runs up there in the number 33 car. He is riding back there in the number 4 spot right now with 90 minor. Tightly knocked on the handling, working on that car. Knows how to turn to hold on to the handling race car and make her stick like elders. Now here comes Meyer down the back straightaway. Yomo racing hard, wide and wild with the 33 car. The judge of Johnny Lito. There again, they'll swap lanes, go to the Mikey Coulter runs in 3, the 20 behind like it's 4th, Tommy Meyer then 5th, and Johnny Lito back there at spot number 6, coming up on just 2 laps to go. 2 to go this time. That car is sticking well. Timmy Heine's car is finally in the play right now. Up to drift up the banking to try and test the outside waters of the Speedway as the white flag gets set to fly. Here they come down on the turn number 4. Don sees the white bench in the air. Here comes Hindley. Last lap racing action. Down to the turn number 4. And the door gets closed by Coulter down the back straightaway. Checkered flag and a fire this time. The winner of the 3rd big block modified qualifier, the 88 car Stevie. Second spot is Johnny Lito. Well, you know something very interesting. Scooter Pete Van Aert thinks that that 5W car may be a former Bud Chrisman car.
It is the Bud Chrisman car. I'm pretty sure it's the one that won Syracuse.
Remember Bud Chrisman, the Lip Auto Supply, yellow number 18 car, used to run here at the Speedway, and boy, that's just one indication that the dirt chassis do last a long time. They don't just all become vintage cars. Dawn Racing this time. Here we come on a turn number 4. Not a uniform start by any means. There you go. So talk about some vintage information here on Vintage Night. Former Bud Chrisman car up there in the number 1 spot. Remember that car, the Lip Auto Supply 18 out of West Milford, New Jersey. Beautiful yellow car back then. Still the same yellow, but I don't think it's the same actual paint job.
Yeah. You even got some of Buddy's panels on it tonight, too, if you look on the back of it.
But here's a trivia question. Scooter. I'll ask you this. Look at that chance right now. Again, no go, as Waslock held back. I got a pair of polka dot tickets for the first person that can tell me the name of Bud Chrisman's dog. He used to be here at the Speedway every Saturday night. They used to walk him across the grandstand infield during intermission. They come across the infield area. Who can tell me the name of Bud Chrisman's dog that used to run here at the Speedway? We got a pair of polka dot tickets. If you come up to the announcer's tower, tell me what Buddy Chrisman's dog was the name. We used to get them going every Saturday night because we had the sound effects here at the Speedway, and we'd play the barking sound effect when his girlfriend would walk the dog across the track, and the dog would just about freeze and just stare all over the place, wondering where the bark was coming from. I'll give you one more hint. It began with the letter B. Not bark either. It ended with ER.
That would probably be it, too.
Well, they're swapping lanes again and setting this thing up the way it should be. Johnny Smikla Jr., the 44 car, up there in the #1 spot right now. Smikla gonna bring that back up the turn this time. And he takes the affordable painted car and he scrambled deep in the heart of the Sportsman field. Third attempt at getting the start. Third attempt at getting a start. Aha. Do we have a taker for polka dot tickets? No, very close. It wasn't Buster, it wasn't Brewster. No, that wasn't it either. No. At times, yeah, but no. Okay, any takers? Buddy Chrisman's dog, what was its name? You got it. Boomer. Give her the tickets. Boomer was Buddy Chrisman's dog's name. Yes, Boomer. You got it. It's only been about 20 years. Young gal picks up some tickets to Pocono. Boomer the dog. That was Buddy Chrisman's dog's name. Here we come down the straightaway right now. All right, well, somebody had that nostalgia question correct. Boomer the dog. Well, we've had enough trouble getting the start of this consolation event underway. Word from Mission Control, it's going to be single file right now. 6 cars are going to go to the feature event. 6 out of 7, that's not very encouraging. Single file may be the answer for the start of this last chance qualifier. This may be the last chance they have to start this event. Here we go. I'm going to turn the board right now. And the 44 S car grabs back the #1 spot down to the inside. Rides LJ Lombardo with the 35 car. Cliff Fitzgerald down the back straightaway on the high side. Fitzgerald working the #2 spot with LJ on the inside. They work down through 3 and 4 this time. Your race leader is Johnny Smikla Jr. 44 S car. Was second. Says let's make this numerically correct. 35 goes before 36, and that puts Fitzgerald in the #3 spot. 4th right now is Hunterland. 5th is then the 38 car, Jimmy Devitt. Devitt back there in the #5 spot with the 10 car, Mikey Tabor in spot #6. They'll work on a turn #4 this time. Leader is Smikla, and looks like the 47 of Koch returning back to the racing surface. While Hunterland works to the inside. Tabor and Tabor between 3 and 4, up into the masonry, down there between 3 and 4, brings that yellow flag with just 3 laps into this feature, this consolation event. His racing career here at the Orange County Speedway back in the late 80s, and Billy Wilson, still an active driver, on and off again throughout this year. Just a taste of who's here tonight for Vintage Night, Nostalgia Night 2012. These guys went out of their way to put together an excellent lineup, and boy, they're all waiting for you. The racing program tonight has a special insert for autographs. Pick it up while you can. Meanwhile, last chance qualifier for the Sportsman continues here at the Speedway. Spitball back in command of things. Got LJ Lombardo to deal with at the drop of the green flag right now. Hunterland third, Electric Snakes ×2 back there in spots number 4 and 5, with Wasluck riding in the number 6 spot. Fitzgerald and Devitt, spots number 4 and 5, working on turn number 4 this time. Hunterland slowing down in turn number 4. He may be in trouble and out of this event right now. May have to bring out the yellow flag for Kurt Hunterland. Yellow lights coming on the speedway. As Hunterland in trouble, he's slowed coming out of turn number 4. One of the 247 cars, one of the 2 white 47 cars. To speak their scooter, and that's the car that Matt Burke was on the Render Racer program with for so many weeks here at the Speedway. He held the Cargain family in high esteem because he brought that car into victory lane and certainly was a very capable race car, and now he's got to go out there and race against it. So Matt Burke had told us that he was building a brand new race car, and boy, I'll tell you what, that baby is spit shined and ready for competition here at the Orange County Speedway. Lights go on. Great start here at the Speedway. Cameron and Mashinsky come down the straightaway. Cameron to the inside, Mashinsky on the outside. They've got the Jalopy Jet second edition working back there in the number 3 spot right now. Johnny Dorr way up the banking that time. Made some rooster tails fly down the back straightaway. Emo Cargain Sr. works to the inside against the number 12 machine right now. Emo back in the home coupe aboard that red, white, blue number 19 car. Puts her into the number 4 spot as almost cost himself a short stainer back there in the number 3 spot. Caution lights do come on the speedway. 25X car that is in the white and orange number 25 car. Kind of lost the handle on things. He was kind of being a back marker, getting some feel and some seat time in that car, and then she kind of got out from underneath him down there. It's a former Julius Pepin car. Once a certainly capable car. Was in a victory lane many times with Jam and Jay Pepin behind the wheel. It was back when he was at number 33 on the door panel. Well, I'll tell you what, yeah, all this vintage technical advice coming from Scooter Pete Van Aert, joining us up here in the announcer's tower tonight. Do you think it's free? You may think the advice is free, but that's, of course, you know, talking to your lawyer at a party and then getting a bill Monday morning for whatever he told you at the party on Saturday night. That's what happens, you know. I really think we ought to have Ken White sign autographs tonight as a vintage race fan. That'd be good. Yeah. Here's Ken White, our vintage race fan here at the Speedway. We heard that as a child that he was not very pretty looking. He actually used to be able to go trick-or-treating by telephone. Here we come on to turn number 4. And the Hammer Stephen Cameron back into the number 1 slot right now. Mashinsky slingshot down, that's past tense of slingshot, slingshot down to the inside of the drop of the green flag, but he's got Charlie Donald to deal with down the back straightaway. Donald on the outside, part of the fairgrounds, pedaling down the back straightaway as fast as his little ankles will take him right now to try and secure that car into the number 2 position. Carnegie back there in the number 4 slot right now. The Booger Green 49 car, Ronald Constable back there in spot number 5. They'll work him down the back straightaway this time. It is Cammer in the number 1 position. Donald studying the line that Stephen Cammer is taking right now to try and figure out which way to get around him. He's taking him as a drafting partner as time rolls on. All vintage guests, all old-timer guests here tonight, please head back to the autograph signing tent at this time. All vintage drivers as guests at the Speedway, please head back to the autograph signing area along the concession midway. Thank you. Working into the number 1 spot continues to be Stephen Camber, but he's got Donald all over him. Donald slips down to the inside, trying to hold the inside line. That may be the conservative way to get by the Hammer up there in the 55 car. Mashinsky takes it all in from spot number 3. Emo Cargate in spot 4. Ronnie Constable 5th. John Doran spot number 6 right now. The 5 car running in spot number 7. Hammer still your race leader after 5 laps. It's a 33 to 3% home board checkered flag right now. He knows there are visitors in the hallway. Just got the indication that there's somebody behind him in his shadow, and that being Charlie Donald trying to freight train his way down there through turns number 3 and 4. Donald looks down to the inside this time, and Burke may be in trouble. The brand new race car takes it down behind pit wall, some 10 laps shy of what he had hoped to do. Camera in command of the drive right now. Charlie Donald is 2nd. Donald down the back straightaway doing an excellent job drafting the racing leader, Stephen Cammer. Cammer knows there is no time to falter in the number 55 car. He slides it up the banking down there. He may be feeling intimidated right now by Charlie Donald. Meanwhile, don't count Mashinsky out of the mix. Mashinsky works back there in the number 3 spot right now, and you've got a 3-car freight train trying to reach for the number 1 position. Watch him down the back straightaway. It's going to be old MacDonald dropping the power down to the inside, and he knows he's got to also protect that line because Mashinsky is right there in the number 3 spot. Coming up on the halfway sign this time as 8 laps go up in lights, and Stephen Camber is having anything but an easy time for this. You see the hood starting to pick up a little bit. That can hurt aerodynamics of a full-fendered race car. It also can peel that baby back. Get more air into the carburetor, but it can also peel it back like a lid on a sardine can if he doesn't watch what he's doing down the back straightaway. Camber knows he's in the number 1 spot, but he knows he has got somebody right there to grab the trophy from his sweaty little palms. It is Charlie Donald and Stan Mashinsky, Gesundheit, in the number 61 car. Emo Cargate taking it all in spot number 4. Ronnie Constable works the number 5 spot right now. In spot number 6 continues to be John Doran. Watch him down the back straightaway. They put him nose and tail down the backstretch. You could slip a $1 bill between them and get a nickel's worth of change as they work down there through turns number 3 and 4. Donald looked down to the inside, now he looks up to the outside. Donald has something up his sleeve, and he may be reaching for it very, very soon. He's testing the waters, trying to figure out which way he will lead the assault on a turn number 2, and Donald tucks it in down the inside. This may be the chance to play catch-up in a mustard-colored race car. Watch him down through turns number 3 and 4. Now, you've also got some lap traffic as the periscope goes up on the 32 car. He's got the 54 of short weight to be possibly dealing with in just a little bit of time. Donald down to the inside again. Now he's got a lap car to keep in mind as he works him down the back straightaway. Stephen Camber holds on to the lead aboard the 55 entry. Camber is your race leader in car number 55. He's got Donald to deal with, and he knows it's a far away from the checkered flag. Working him on a turn number 4. Down past Shortway's 54 car. Mashinsky still 3rd. Corgate is 4th. Constable back there in the number 5 spot right now. Working him wide and wild on a turn number 2 this time. Down the back straightaway. Charlie Donald knows he's got to start launching the assault PDQ. If he's going to pull a rabbit from the hat, he better start making Fluffy's ears very, very sore. Working him down through 3 and 4. Gave him a little bit of a lump tap. They'll punt him on a turn number 4 this time. That drag race is on! Down the straightaway, and Donald will keep it tucked to the inside line. Now, Camber tries to come down to pull a for sale sign out of the front yard. Working the real estate from turn number 2. Counting the back straight away. Coming up on the white flag lap next time by. They'll work him through 3 and 4. Donald will give him the inside of the line of the Speedway. Kimmer giving Donald the inside line should he desire to take it. Last lap racing action. They both got victory lane in their GPSs. Kimmer, beads of sweat begin to build on the brow, wearing the beads off the rosary as he works into turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. It's a final run for the checker flag down the backstretch right now. Well, you can't say he didn't work for this one, but it's not over yet. There may be a last lap drag race right down to the checkered flag. Transponder stand by. It's going to be a close one. The win will go to Stephen Kimmer. Charlie Donald second, Stan Wyszynski third, Emerson Cargate Sr. is fourth, and Ronnie Constable in spot number 5. Excellent job by Steve Kimmer here tonight at the Orange County Speedway. And 11 cars answered the call on 12 eligibilities. Flip Airman, the big red race car up there in the number 1 spot. Jeff Hetzler, the Whispering Pines Pasquale Racing 3H car on the outside. Got third last night at Accord. Jackie Brown Jr. and Richie Urich. Row number 2, Donnie Elliott, Randy Sherlock in his backup number 10 car. Row number 3, Neil Harris and Rick Mill in row 4. Matt Hitchcock, Bill Wilson, and Paulie Kranz then make up the final roundup for this event. Last chance qualifier for the big modifieds. Final 8 starting spots in the feature event. Race car, and Brown's car slides up the banking of the drop of the green flag, but Airman, the Sparta trucking race car, picks up the number 1 spot. And we're down to the max quarter right now. Urich in tow down to the inside for spot number 3. Jackie Brown Jr. is working the number 4 group. 3 wide down there in turn number 3 and 4 this time. Jackie Brown, 5th is then Donnie Elliott. Working down the turn this time. Last chance to get the final 8 starting spots in their big feature event here tonight. Billy Wilson, not quite in the starting lineup here at Nostalgia Night. He is missing it right now by just 1 position. Running back there for number 7, X1. Works down to return to number 3 and 4. Richie Urich, another long-time veteran of motorflying racing throughout the tri-state area, works back there in spot number 3. Jackie Brown Jr. is 4th. Donnie Elliott back there in spot number 5. Right in the other end, that's there. Works underneath Neil Harris, and Wilson is in the starting lineup here in Nostalgia Night 2012. Bill is 7th, and Billy Wilson, the living legend of modified excitement here in the Speedway, runs back there in spot number 8. caution lights getting turned out. Rookie Sportsman feature brought to us by the Dig Safely New York program. Here they come. It's going to be a 12-lap feature event. Not 15 ice stands. Here we come down the straightaway. Patrick Murphy way wide and wild right now, but short way knows the short way on a turn number 2. He'll pedal down the back straightaway to the number 1 spot. Leonard drift up to the outside. Here comes Patrick Murphy down to the inside. They'll go drag racing into turn number 3 and 4. Short way caught up to the outside of the fairgrounds right now. They'll race him out of turn number 4 this time. Murphy onto the inside. Transponders stand by on the Speedway. Banks back there for number 3 spots. Joey Falanga running in spot number 4 right now aboard the Tri-State Movie number 10 car. Travis DeBlanca back there in spot number 5. They'll race them down the back straightaway. Christian Rumsey and Brianna Herman go side by side. The number 26 entry. That's the Joe Sarvis owned car. Out of turn number 4, they'll come down the straightaway. Stephen Shortway in the 54 car. Stretching things out very, very quickly. 10, 11, 12 car lengths the gap. Waving bye-bye down the back straightaway. Patrick Murphy still second. It is Stevie Eubanks aboard the 19 car. Back there in the number 3 spot right now as they trail him on a turn number 4. Shortway, Murphy, and Eubanks top 3. Jump off the 5th. Ramsey 6th. Brianna Herman is 7th. Tony Suazo back there in spot number 8, pedaling aboard car number 14. That's where Joey Falanga pedals the number 10 car to turn number 2 right now for a split second. Travis DeBlanca found the hot seat and was trying to put on the hot sneaker and the run for the number 4. Second in the bridesmaid spot, got that big bouquet of flowers in his sweaty little palms with no one to offer it to. Standing at the altar, the number 2 spot. Third place is still Stevie Eubanks aboard the 19 car. Working them down through 3 and 4. Falanga done a great job back there in the number 4 spot right now. Travis DeBlanca cannot play catch up in that number 14 in spot number 5. Coming up on 2 laps to go. 2 to go this time by number Stephen Shortway and car 54. Car 54, where are you? Always right down there. Right now as we speak. White flag comes out. 5-8 right now where Stephen Shortway in the black 54 car in his second rookie feature. He of course opened up the Rookie Sportsman season for the inaugural event here at the Orange County Speedway in that very same car. He'll pick up another notch in his gun handle here tonight as he drifts out of turn number 4 right now. The Rookie Sportsman feature winner is going to be Stephen Shortway. Second spot going to go to the P3 car, Patrick Murphy, the 19 of Stevie Eubanks. Fourth spot, great job tonight by Joey Klein in the number 10 car, and Travis Jones that rounds out the top 5. Fact, every day throughout America, careless digging causes disastrous consequences, from costly property damage to serious personal injuries and even death. An excavator is anyone that utilizes mechanized equipment for the purpose of digging, grading, or moving earth. Even you, the homeowner, must call 811 prior to digging. Put that shovel away unless you've called 811. Gonna go racing as they work on a turn number 4 this time. 20 laps. The Speedway is open for the Sportsman drivers. Here we go on turn number 4. We go. Brian Crumble takes the number 1 spot away. That's BK Spain himself, a very popular driver in this division, former track champion, the superior remodeling car, and keeps it down the back straight away. Crumble's got things all to himself right now as they ramble down through turns number 3 and 4. Here's Crumble. The Sportsman field racing down to the inside of the back straightaway area right now to try and grab spot number 3 away. That's Tyler Dimple, the Ditchwitch Racing number 1 car. Gonna field about a turn number 4 this time. Race number 4 is 8. Ryan Speed and second. Tyler McKean works it down to the inside line. Gonna see the backstretch first right now as Kyle Sissio tries the rebound on the outside. Sissio running the outside lane to the fairgrounds right now. Fourth car number 7. Stop the board where all the action is taking shape. Sissio out running. Matt Janiak is 7. 8th spot, the 21 of Gary Edwards Jr. 9th is the 7 of Mike Sabia. Here they come on top of the board right now. 4 laps old is this 20-lap senior driver for the Sportsman division. Safety is legendary use of power. Right now, he's got a 12-car gap between himself and second place man, Kid Giddy-Up. That's young Anthony Perego. That's Tommy's boy, second generation driver. And Alfredo Selex's Marine number 18 machine. Tyler Nichols. Puts him in the number 3 slot right now. Great racing going on back there in spot number 7. Here is the 21 car. Gary Edwards Jr. pedaling as fast as his little hands and taking that to the back straightaway. Edwards works on the inside ring right now. Brings up the number 7 spot. 6 laps over. Shootout. Yellow. The Speedway trouble down in turn number 4. In the Dig Safely New York program, 20-lap feature event for the Sportsman. Coming up after this will be the big block modified feature nightcap here tonight at the Orange County Speedway. Great night of racing. Couldn't have done it without the help of all the old-time nostalgia drivers coming back to their old home stomping grounds at this legendary house of power, the Orange County Fair Speedway. Here we come on turn number 4. We are going back to green flag excitement. We go back to well, maybe not. 18 of Anthony Perego fired before the 44 did, and that's a no-no. That's a patty slapper. Brian Crumble must fire first. we go. On turn number 4, going back to green flag racing. Out of turn number 4, these guys are going every which way but what they should. Somebody I think is caught on the outside of turn number 4, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody's up out of our visionary point, we're calling that. Down there in turn number 4, caught up against the masonry. Yellow lights will remain on the speedway right now. Well, that's who it was, the racing realtor, R.J. Smith, in the fourth. And he'll do it for you. That way he's the only flake left on your sidewalk. Yep, trick-or-treats by telephone. That's a first. Caution lights have been turned out. They'll pedal down the back straightaway. Remember, he's the one that got thrown out of the dollar store last week for 2 hours worth of price checks. All right, here we go. We're going back to green flag racing. They'll pedal on to turn number 4 this time. We go back to excitement of wow. What an exit out of turn. These guys are acting like the racetrack. Watch him out of turn number 2 this time. Anthony Borrego on the wild side of things. Goes down the back straightaway trying to set up a backstretch takeover. But he has got a lot of talent on the left-hand side of him. That's Brian Crumble, the superior remodeling car. Drag racing down through 3 and 4, side by side, left after left. And on a turn number 2, it's Ken Giddy-Up, your new race leader. Well, I can see the smile on Tommy's face from here. Tommy Borrego's got to be a proud papa. If his son will outdo one of the best drivers in competition in this division, Anthony Borrego number 1 spot, putting Crumble there for second. Tyler Dibble is third right now. Down the back straightaway, Ryan Cecile to the outside on Tyler McKee. Now lots of Tylers in the top 5 in their running order right now. A pair of Tylers, they are not related to each other. Don't mistake me. Shane has touched down. Shane Jablanca, the 44X car, lanes it up like a rubber band down the back straightaway. Fumbles through the glove compartment, looks for the rabbit's foot, got a clutch in his small palms, makes the 44 car on the high side of turn number 4. It's Borrego and Dibble on 3 drivers, and then it gets a G20 there on back. Shane Jablanca has just driven by 2 race cars without even thinking about it. Puts themselves into the number 4 spot. Now Jimmy Spellman. Spellman makes a move to the inside. He'll try and shoot on his way on the inside rail against Tyler McKee. Watch him battle on the spin. Tyler McKee. Hey, let's throw here into the mix right now. Current track champion Speedway. Current point leader, defending track champion Gary Edwards Jr. down the back straightaway in the 21 car, and he comes alive down in turn number 3. 12 laps old is this, 20 lap shootout. It's underway and the Borrego's lead right now. The realize you go on that real time, 6, 7, and 8 on the speedway. Ciccio runs in 5 right now. 6th is Tyler McKee, 7th is Gary Edwards Jr. Jimmy Spiller this morning, 28 car. Lots of elbow space, lots of muscle space, lots of time. No time, I think, on these top 4 drivers right now. They work a lot of turn number 4 coming down the road right away. There's an hour ground turn down here. Borrego and Jermaine smoking on a turn number 2. And he's holding up the smoke just by a little bit. Got the car shut off there for the next bit. There's that car down behind him while looking at Ireland to make sure he can see the racing surface. They continue to work some high-speed magic on this 5-8. Back there in spot number 5. He's got Gary Edwards on the shadow in spot 6. Now Scotland takes over spot 7, putting Tyler McKee back to stop the race. On the top side, right now, 16 laps old. This is the Sportsman stuff. Trouble in turn number 2. We've got one up against the masonry down there. That will bring out a late race caution. It's the 47 car. Caution lights being turned out. Going back to green flag racing this time. Don't bet your dog license on it just yet unless Fido's beating the scratch behind the ears. Here we go on turn number 4 right now. Tyler Dimple lost the notch in the gun handle to the Shane Jablanca 44 car. Shane Jablanca picked up spot number 4 that dropped the green flag. Tyler Dimple now back to spot number 4, and here comes Gary Edwards Jr., the 21 car. Works up turn number 4 this time, but the race leader is still number 18 car. Borrego trains it down the back straightaway right now. Everybody hunting down Anthony Borrego. The periscope goes up on the 44 car. Brian Trumbull back there in spot number 2. We see chopsticks being offered by the orchestrators. Right now, second spot may still be up for option. We'll see who the high bidder is. We see the 44 car, Shane Jablanca, about to make a bid for the number 2 spot. White flag and he's set to fly. 4 more left-hand turns. 5/8 of a mile on the racing odometers to a checkered flag tonight. Second place, last lap racing action. Watch Shane Jablanca. Right now. Shane Jablanca and Brian Trumbull going after spot number 2. 2 more left-hand turns. It's going to be a dog fight right down to the stripe. But they'll work him on turn number 4 this time. Ladies and gentlemen, make the check payable to the number 18 car, Anthony Borrego. Second spot by a whisker with Shane Jablanca. Third one, Brian Trumbull. Fourth one is Tyler Dimple. Fifth is Gary Edwards Jr. And an all-baby finish for the number 2 spot. The win went convincingly to the 18. A backstretch driving, come on! Let's send them home the best way we know. Lights on, honk the horns, flash the lights. You're inside those automobiles right now. Get out of that back seat, reach up there, work that headlight switch. Come on, work that baby, there you go. Oh, you look so darn good. Make sure you buy a Racing Videos DVD to see how good you look down the backstretch drive away. And then don't forget to turn your headlights back off or they'll turn off by themselves by the end of that feature. Well, the greatest tailgate party in racing, the backstretch drive-in each and every Saturday night here at the Orange County Fair Speedway. Couldn't do it without you, folks. Meanwhile, all attention down to turn number 4, ladies and gentlemen. The 30-lap race right boy, it's going to be a very exciting start. Billy Van Imogen in the Tri-State Sherlock Racing number 10 car. First night behind the wheel of his very potential racing machinery. And he grabbed the lead at the get-go. Watch him on a turn number 4 this time. Way up the banking. Holds up on the number 1 spot. Hutchins Insurance. Beaver Kill for Beaver Cow Hatchery number 97 car. Davey Werber's in trouble aboard the Stan's Auto Body car. The car is shut off. He drifts to the outside. We'll see if he can get out of harm's way. Down the back straight right now. Amber on the Speedway right now. Yellow lights on all. gotta go back to green flag excitement. Here we come on a turn number 4. I done told you so. Green lights. And the yellow lights coming back wrong. We've got trouble on a turn number 4. Yellow lights on. One car up against the masonry down there coming out of turn number 4. Can't quite see who it is, but I'll tell you soon. It's the 10 car of Richie Urich, the Collier family. Going back to green flag racing, this 30-lap feature is just 2 laps old. That means 28 laps remain according to my Texas implements. Here we go on a turn number 4. And it continues into the wild side of things. It's turn number 2. Smiling in his face down the back to the way right now. 2, 3, 3.5, 4 corners. The gap between himself and Jerry Higby. Higby in the number 2 slot right now works down through turn number 3 and 4, steady it. Oh, works up turn number 4. Turn number 2 and down the back Speedway in the big block bottom 9 division by the way. Of course, Jerry Higby is our current point leader ahead of Tommy Meyer, Chris Schultz, Jackie Brown, and Sidney Hightley. In the top 5, charging out to 3 wide down at turn number 2 this time. He's going to hard this big block on a fine field. Still your race leader in second. Tommy Meyer back there in slot number 10. Meyer rounds out the top 10 family portrait down the back Speedway in that Middletown Auto Records number 30. arrives in victory lane aboard that Precision engine, number 97 car. Very happy race driver. Current point leader here at the Orange County Fair Speedway, solidifying his point lead. Frank Stephen and Sons Roofing, of course, also a co-sponsor here tonight at the Orange County Fair Speedway. They've got their car already on the trailer, but they'll be joining victory lane ceremonies as well. Ladies and gentlemen, our Big Block Modified feature winner climbs for the Big Block Modified chassis right now, Jerry Higbee. Jerry, welcome back to your place on Earth on a Friday night. You know, just when we thought you were maybe getting comfortable back there in spot number 2, in a split second, in a flick of the wrist, you found yourself in the number 1 spot. That had to be planned.
You know what? Billy V was awful fast, and if I couldn't win, you know, he parks next to us every week. If I couldn't win that one, I'd be all right with them winning that, and Tri-State boy out of years. So things, you know, worse could have happened, but I wanted this race real bad for my guys. You know, we need to make some wins with these new cars, these HICFAB chassis, and I just have a will to win, and I'm not going to stop till I win. So, you know, just a good night for the whole team. These guys did an awesome job.
HICFAB chassis has been making a great mark here this year at the Orange County Fair Speedway. Been the best season ever for Jackie Brown, top 5 in points as well. Got to make you feel good that, you know, you're doing something right at home in the shop.
Yeah, very, very proud of my guys. You know, they do a ton of work every week, and you know, we design and build these cars, and you know, we couldn't be happier. Our precision engine runs awesome. We have awesome sponsors, just a tremendous team. And, you know, I want to mention tonight, I want to, you know, our whole team, we want to dedicate this win to Brett Hearn. He wasn't able to race tonight. We were. You know, he's in a hospital bed. I know he wanted to be racing Lebanon Valley today, and feel bad for him. So I want to dedicate this race to him.
Well, you always keep your teammates in mind, and of course, the guys you race against. So many people think that, you know, it's a cutthroat type of business. It really is not.
You know what? You know, when I started racing, the first 2 years I raced, I went to Brett's school, and he's taught me a lot over the years. I've become good friends with him, you know, to this day, and he's done a lot for our sport. He loves the sport. He loves Orange County Speedway, and I think if business things were a little bit better, he'd be racing here. And, you know, feel bad for him tonight.
Well, hats off, and our prayers go out to him as well. Speedy recovery. Great job, Jerry Higbee here tonight at the Orange County Fair Speedway. That was impressive. Sportsman feature winner tonight, Anthony Perego in the number 18 car. That was very impressive out there tonight, Anthony.
Yeah, you know what, to beat Cromwell, you know, that's pretty good, you know. Him out front, he was pulling away. I needed that yellow. I found the top down there, and I knew I was going to go by him.
I think about the majority of the race fans thought that it was Cromwell's visit to victory lane tonight. Cromwell having, of course, more wins in the Speedway, a lot more track time. They were quite surprised when you jumped them off that restart. Did you feel you had that extra momentum that you needed?
I knew I had to get going on the restarts there. You know, I got a crate, he's got open. He's going to kill me down the straightaway. But that one restart, I drove it in a little too hard there. You know, they brought it back. But next restart, I was on my game.
Well, we've seen you race just about everything except the shopping cart. You always give it your best out there, and you know now find victory lane quite a few times. Congratulations on a drive well done tonight.
Thank you.
Anthony Perego, ladies and gentlemen, picked up an impressive Sportsman victory out here at the Orange County Fairgrounds. And our third open wheel winner, second notch in his gun handle in the rookie sportsman division this year. Steve Shoreway, I'll tell you what, that was impressive. You opened up the inaugural win out here, the inaugural night of racing for this rookie sportsman division. You knew you had it in you. We talked to you that night and said, never too late to talk to us at least one more time this year.
Well, I hope for a third, but I really don't want to move up to the open sportsman. But we're getting a lot of experience. We're learning a lot each week. And we have a lot of people that help us. I got to thank Spellman Brothers Racing. They're definitely a big part of our race team. Cliff Ehrman helps us set up the car. Of course, the Tar Beach Gang, which comes every week. Jack Shortway Trucking, Reed Audio, Lowe's Market came on this week as a new sponsor. So we're real happy. We're going to party again tonight.
Well, they all help make the wheels go around. And like we said, okay, 2 notches in the gun handle. Not too late for one more before the final checker flag flies this year.
We'll see if we can get one more.
No 2 ways about it. Hey, when the green flag drops, it all goes away. No 2 ways about it. Stephen Shoreway, congratulations on a drive well done. Picking up his second rookie sportsman feature win in the 2012 racing season at the Orange County Speedway. Boy, lots of pictures to be taken down here. Frank Stephen and Sons Roofing, Tire King of Sussex, the Cutler family, Brush Construction, and Larry Bishop and his gang from the Dig Safely New York program. Call 811 before you dig. Couldn't have done it without them here tonight at the Orange County Speedway. Well, we certainly I want to thank everybody for coming out here tonight on a very historical night of racing at this legendary House of Power, the annual Nostalgia Night 2012. It was a great night of racing at the 5/8 mile hard clay. Gotta thank you all for helping make it all possible. Until we see you next Saturday night at the Orange County Speedway, as always, please drive safely along the way home. Hey, God bless. We love you. Good night.